Hey boys and girls, so since we've already done our video and talked about letter J, I thought it would be fun to listen to a story all about letter J. And it's called Jaguar's Jungleberry Jamboree. And sometimes when I read these stories, I get a little tongue-tied because that's a lot of letter sounds. So, fingers up. I wiggle my fingers, I wiggle my toes, I wiggle my shoulders, I wiggle my nose. Now no more wiggles are left in me. I will sit as still as can be. Listening ears are turned on. Listen for all the j, j, j sounds as we read this story. What part of the book? Front cover, back cover, and spine. This is Miss Nikki's favorite type of car. One day you might see me driving a Jeep. Jeremy Jaguar loved jam. Jungleberry jam was Jeremy's favorite. Jerry loved jam on toast, jam on pancakes, jam on muffins, even jam on ham. And Jeremy made a rhyme, jam and ham. One day, a terrible thing happened. Jeremy Jaguar ran out of jam. I must pick some jungleberries to make jam, said Jeremy. Jeremy waited until the first day of July, when the jungleberries would be ripe. Lots of j. Jeremy put on his jersey and jumped in his Jeep. He drove through the jungle to the place where the jungleberry trees grew. Soon he saw the trees up ahead. The jungleberries were as bright as jewels. Does anybody know what jewels are? They're kind of like sparkly diamonds or rubies. As Jeremy got closer to the jungleberry trees, he heard jazzy music playing. Jeremy peeked through the bushes. What do you think it could be? Jazz music's my favorite. Jumping June bugs, said Jeremy. It's a Jaguar jamboree. A jamboree is kind of like a fun dancing party. Jaguars from every part of the jungle had come to pick jungleberries. The jaguars were jumping, jitterbugging, and jiving. And best of all, they were making jam. Jeremy joined the jamboree. He jumped, he jitterbugged, and he jived. He ate jungleberry jam until he thought he would burst. When the jamboree was over, Jeremy packed his Jeep with jam jars and drove home. Now every July, he joins the other jaguars for a jungleberry jamboree. And the jaguar who eats the most jam is always Jeremy. All right, so let's look at this next page. How many things can we find that begin with the letter J sound for letter J? Of course, we have our jaguars. Does anybody know what this is? A jump rope. Oh, of course, there's Jeremy eating jam. And this jaguar is playing a saxophone and uses a saxophone to play jazz music. Oh, do we see any more? Oh, how could I forget my favorite type of car? A Jeep. Find some things at home that start with the letter J. J is for jaguars jumping high. J is for jam, Jeep, and July. J is for jungle, jug, jar, and jeans. J is for juice and jelly beans. Hooray for J, big and small, the jazziest, jolliest letter of all. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining in for my story. Take a look around your house, see if you can find things that begin with letter J. You can send me a picture, a video, anything that you'd like to share. Can't wait to see it. Bye, friends.